What up, guys? What's up? What's up, Kemba? What's up, Phil? What's up? Who else we got in here? What's up, Rick? What's up, Jacob? What up, Little H? Redfish, Bluefish in the house. What's up, man? What up? What's up, all Boston sports fan? Who else in here? Leedy up in here. Vegas, Luke. What's up, guys? Topaz. What's up, Fox? What up, guys? Hey, Leedy, it's okay though, cause now, I mean, at least you guys still have your defense intact. I mean, Bud Dupree's still gonna be rushing the. Oh, I forgot. That's right. He's in Tennessee now. That sucks. Sorry, bro. Sorry. What's up, Slay? What's up, man? Yeah, H, this is going to be a tough one. This is absolutely going to be a tough one. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget, lady. Don't forget Brady won his seventh Super Bowl. Don't forget about that, bud. I'm just reminding you there, guy. Just reminding you. Just reminding you, lady. That one hasn't gone away either, bud. The Jazz are on a little bit of a skid here, though, guys. Don't forget about that. The Jazz are on a little bit of a skid. So, the Celtics could kind of catch them in a bad spot here, and maybe pull off this win. Maybe pull off this win. Yeah, the Celtics could catch the Jazz in a little bit of a bad spot here, and could come away with the win. Hey, there we go. Redfish, Bluefish with the $10 dono. Appreciate you, buddy. He said, let's get this out the way. Pay your dues, folks. Just kidding. Thanks, Beantown. Appreciate that, Redfish, Bluefish. Appreciate that, bud. Thank you for the $10 dono hype. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Jose? What's up, buddy? Hey, the NBA never starts on time, man. They're always late. The NBA is always late. This is nothing new. Triple H says, time to play the game. Yes, it is. Yes, you do, Leedy. Yes, you do. And I hope you enjoy every freaking second of it. I hope you have to sit through the whole off season and listen to it. And I hope you enjoy every second of it. Dude, the NBA's always late. They are. They're always late. Every Celtic game I've ever broadcast on this channel has been 10 minutes late. Every single one of them. They have. They always start late. Yeah, Because you were spamming the chat, idiot. And I'll also do this. How about that? How about instead of a timeout, you just catch the ban? How about that? You were spamming the chat. I start these streams when I want to start them, idiot. You'll realize real quick, ain't nobody tell me how to run my shit. I run it the way I want to run it. This is a Boston tatership here, and I run the show. Now that we done got that out the way, we're sitting through the final commercial break here, guys. So they are running the final credits here before we get this one going. What up, bro sense? What's up? Although I did something that is kind of out of character for me, guys. I will admit I did something that is a little bit out of character for me. I flew the plane back to Bandland and picked 4 people out of Bandland. I let them out of jail. I let them out of jail to see what kind of havoc we could run into when they realize they can type again in the chat. So I picked 4 of these little trolls out of Bandland and flew them back to the normal YouTube world. So let's see when they realize they can actually type in the chat again. It's going to be quite entertaining. we run it a little bit wild up. I did it to simply see what kind of havoc we could cause. A little there, redfish, bluefish. So, players on the court, guys, we are looking at a start time probably in the next 2 minutes. Hey, Slay, they're always late. They're always late, man. Yeah, they're running way behind, man. Like, way behind. I thought the Pats did a pretty good job, Jacob. I was pretty pleased with how they did. Bro, since I think we could catch them on a little bit of a skid that they're in. The Celtics are in a good spot here to get a win. Or at least the best spot that they could be in. What's up, Jorge? What's up, buddy? It's Slay. The NBA's always late. They're always late. That is a great question, Adam. I have no freaking idea. I personally think they're going to draft one at 50. Here's what I think's going to happen. I think they're gonna package a player, whether it's Gilmore or somebody, and the 15th overall pick, and try and get inside that, try and move up to that 10th pick and take a quarterback. That's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. That's just me, though. But I got a feeling that Belichick's going to move up. That's what I think is going to happen with the way that this free agency has gone, and that's like, this stuff is completely out of character for Bill, paying a lot of paying these guys money to come here and spending. I think he's going to move up. I think they're going to move up, and I think they're going to take someone. I think Newton's going to be the veteran leadership in the locker room, and I think they're going to take somebody in the draft. That's what I think is going to happen. But here we go, guys. Gobert standing in against Daniel Tice, and we are about to get this one off and running. Here we go. Rudy Gobert going to win the tip. All right, we are off and running here at the TD Garden, guys. Off and running at the Garden. Mitchell with the basketball, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Mitchell from the top of the arc, weaving his way into the paint. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Daniel Tice. Tice hands it off to Kemba. Kemba from just in front of the Celtic logo, now the top of the arc, leaves it off for Tice. Tice at the free throw line. Jumper, good. Count it. All right, Utah back the other direction. Working from the top of the arc, guarded by Tice. Sent now into the right corner. Kemba on defense. The three-point shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Daniel Tice and fed to Tatum. Tatum up the left side of the court. We got to fix our scoreboard here. Tatum to Kemba. Kemba for three, off target, ends up in Tatum's hands. Tatum takes a look at three. He will drive to the hoop instead, and he's forced back out to behind the three-point arc in the left corner. Tatum, that's an air ball from JT. And that one will go out of bounds. It will be Utah ball. So at the commercial break, we'll fix our scoreboard, guys, because clearly it is not working. But we'll fix that. Here's the floater and the throwdown from, who's that, Gobert? Is that Gobert? Yes, it is. Rudy Gobert, the alley-oop, and it is good. Utah and Boston knotted up at 2 apiece. Jaylen Brown under the hoop for the Celtics. Nice give and go to JB, and he will go off the glass and good. So back and forth we go. What's up, Phil? What's up, Kev? What's up, Mike? All right, Utah working from the right corner. Try to go to Gobert. Goes off his hands. Tatum ends up with the basketball. Tatum tries to feed it into the right corner to Kemba, and it's stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell from the top of the arc, feeds it into the left corner. 3-ball from the Jazz, no good. Jaylen Brown working from the right side of the arc, hands it off to Tice. Tice at the top of the arc, feeds it down low to Ojale. Ojale's got to jump up and get this basketball, and we have a foul away from the ball. So Boston leading 4-2, 9:51 to go. This looks like it's going to go against the Celtics. It is. So that's a turnover for the C's. That foul away from the ball. And it will be Utah ball. Utah from the top of the arc. Gobert into the paint. Feeds it into the left corner. 3-ball. Good. That's O'Neal for the Jazz for 3. Count it. Celtics working from the right corner. Kemba Walker feeds it out to the top of the arc to Tice. Tice driving into the paint. Tice, the floater blocked by Gobert. And it ends up in Mitchell's hands. Mitchell feeds it down into the paint. Utah off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. Oh, wow. Nice job there from Kemba. I thought this was going to go against the Jazz. Kemba Walker sets his feet and draws the contact. So this is going to be Celtic basketball. Celtics ball. Kemba from the top of the arc, weaving his way into the paint. Kiss off the glass is good for the cardiac kid. Count it. 6-5 as Boston leads. We will fix our scoreboard as soon as I can, guys. As soon as the first commercial break, we'll fix the scoreboard. And here's a 3-ball from Utah from the top of the arc, off the back of the rim, and no good. Rebounded by Tice. Tice hands to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc, now to the right elbow. Brown, fall away from the elbow. Good. All nylon from JB. That'll make it 8-5 in favor of the Jazz. Here's a steal by Tatum. Tatum going coast to coast. Tatum off the glass and good. JT with the steal and off the glass and good. Count it. Utah working this ball into the left corner. This is O'Neal. O'Neal feeds it into the paint to Gobert. Gobert has this ball taken from him by Kemba. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Yeah, we're going to fix that, Leedy, as soon as we get a commercial break. Here's Kemba from the top of the arc. Free three ball from Kemba Walker. No good. Saved by the Celtics, though. Fed into the left corner. Jaylen Brown. Nice screen from Tice. That'll get Brown an open look from the left elbow. The floater, good. 12-5. Boston on a run here, guys. 7:53 to go. Celtics on a run. 12-5. Gobert from the top of the arc, guarded by Tice. Gobert hands it off to O'Neal. O'Neal goes to Mitchell. Mitchell feeds it backwards. And again, they will work that basketball into the right corner. Jaylen Brown on defense. Utah into the paint, fed back into the left corner for three, and that's a shot clock violation. Celtic ball. So Celtics get the ball back. Yeah, Michael, it's busted. It's not working. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch to a different one that will be working. First commercial break we get, I will switch the scoreboard, and it will be working. I just need a commercial break so I can get a break in the action to switch it. Here we go. Utah into the paint, fed back out to the top of the arc. Looking at three, sent into the right corner now. Jaylen Brown on defense. Utah looking for the three ball. They will shoot a long range two, rebounded by Tice. Tice hands to Kemba. Kemba going to cross half court, directing traffic from just in front of the Celtic logo. He hands it off to Tice. Tice goes right back to him. Sets the screen. Kemba, long range two, all nylon. Count it. 14-5, and we're going to take a timeout on the court and head to commercial break. So let me fix this scoreboard, guys. So timeout on the court, 14-5 the score. Celtics beating up the Utah Jazz. What's up, Salsa? What's up, buddy? All right, let me fix this scoreboard for y'all. Give me 1 minute. Fix this scoreboard for you guys. So bear with me here, y'all. I got to tweet this out, too. I got to tweet this stream out so the Twitterverse knows that we are live as well. But give me 1 minute, and I will fix this scoreboard for you guys. So sometimes we got to try more than one. Sometimes we have to go with more than one scoreboard setup to see which one is going to work correctly. Tonight is one of those nights. So let me switch this up for you guys so we can get a scoreboard that works. So once again, bear with me, guys. I appreciate the patience, and we're probably going to have to do some adjusting on this. Hold on. We're probably going to have to do some adjusting. But I appreciate the patience. All right, so there we go. Now I got to fix the, let me get the right, I just got to adjust the size on it and we'll be good to go. But once again, guys, I apologize for the inconvenience. We will have an active scoreboard up. Excuse me, guys. I have to an active scoreboard up any minute. I just have to fix it real quick. I apologize for the tech difficulties, guys. The life of a streamer. Thanks for sticking with me and being patient, y'all. All right. Let's adjust this a little bit. That looks good. All right, we're back. We are back, y'all. So that's more like it. That is more like it. Let's roll. Here we go. Utah from under the hoop, and that's a steal by Tatum again. That's Jason Tatum's second steal. Tatum from the free throw line. He is fouled by Mitchell. JT fouled by Donovan Mitchell. But again, that is Tatum's second steal. Mitchell going to commit the foul, so Tatum doesn't get the easy bucket. Marcus Smart checking into the game for the Celtics along with Time Lord. So Time Lord on the court for the Celtics. Let's see how he matches up against Gobert. Here's Robert Williams with it, and he will hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown goes right back to Williams. Williams to Smart. Smart feeds Tatum in the right corner. Tatum to the right elbow. Tatum floater, no good, too strong. Robert Williams fighting for the rebound, and it'll go out of bounds. So Utah set to inbound. They will bring the ball up the right side of the court and stop at the top of the arc. Utah directing traffic, trying to get an open look here from the free throw line. That one around the rim and out. Time Lord with the rebound. He will feed Smart. Smart up the right side of the court, gives it off to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum feeds it backwards, and it ends up in Jaylen Brown's hands. Brown from the free throw line. Floater, good. Nice shot there from Jaylen Brown. 16-5 now in favor of the Celtics. Here's Mitchell from the top of the arc. He will hand it off. Mitchell looking for a way to the hoop, and he will feed it into the left corner. 3-ball from the Jazz. No good. This one rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum. Nice screen from Robert Williams. Gets Tatum to the left elbow. Tatum off the glass, and he's blocked. That one ends up in Utah's hands, and it's fed into the left corner. Utah looking for the open look for three from the top of the arc. Robert Williams comes over on a nice rotation there. So they're going to have to work for this look. From the right side now of the arc and down under the paint, into the paint, and that ball is slammed home by Utah. Nice pass there from Mitchell. Tatum from the top of the arc hands it off to Jaylen Brown. They go right to Time Lord. Time Lord with it now. And he will hand it off to Tatum, set the screen. Tatum feeds it to Ojale in the right corner. Ojale into the paint. Bounce pass down low. Time Lord off the glass and good. What's up, Josh? What's up, Cab? What up, Kemba? All right, Utah working from the top of the arc. Mitchell with it now. Mitchell going to feed it to the left side of the arc for three. There we go. That's a Utah 3-ball and an open look, and that one is drained. And it's 18-10. Marcus Smart directing traffic, hands it to Ojale in the right corner. Ojale back to Time Lord at the top of the arc. Time Lord hands to JB, sets the screen. Brown to the free throw line. Brown floater, no good, gets his own rebound. And it looks like he's fouled. So Jaylen Brown goes up after his own rebound, and he is fouled. I know, Isaac, I know. Making moves, man. Making moves. All right, so this is going to be inbounded by Teague. Teague hands it off to Robert Williams. Williams to Jaylen Brown, and Brown trying to alley-oop to Williams, and Williams is fouled on the way up. Time Lord fouled on the way up after the alley-oop. That is O'Neal with the foul on Robert Williams. 3:50 to go, first quarter. Celtics going to inbound again. This is Teague to Ojale. Ojale at the top of the arc hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown looking for a way to the hoop. He will try to feed it to Teague for three, and it's taken away by Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell to the hoop, and he's blocked by Jaylen Brown. This one fed back out to the top of the arc for three, and it's drained by Utah. Count it. That's Ingles for three. Brown with a beautiful block there. Beautiful block. So the Celtics have come to play today, guys. C's have come to play today. They need Tatum. They need Tatum and Brown to play well, Jacob. They need Tatum and Brown to play well. And their defense has got to step up tonight. And they also got to stop these guys from shooting the three ball. Because once they get hot, it's tough to control. Scared. They're making moves, man. Belichick was clearly not happy with how the season last year ended. So clearly not happy with how last year's season ended. You didn't, Brayton. Get ready, Leedy. You're going to have to hear a lot of that. Romeo says Utah Jazz will win. I hope not, Romeo, because I'm a Celtic fan. I am rooting for the Celtics. I am rooting for the Celtics, Romeo. I do hope we get a good game, though. That's what I hope. I bet you are, Leedy, and I would not expect anything less from you, bro. That's cool, Scared. Don't worry about it, bro. You're good. You are all good, my dude. You are all good. But we are in a commercial break, guys. Currently, Celtics leading this one, which is a good sign. Anytime the Celtics are leading is a good sign. But here we go. Back on the court at the TD Garden. 3:27 to go in quarter number one. Currently talking about Robert Williams and him getting more and more minutes over the last couple of games. Hey, Donnie. Hey, Donnie Smith. Donnie, I got something for you, bro. Hey, Donnie, hold this for me, bro. I need you to hold something for me, Donnie. I need you to hold something for me, bro. Can you do that? Can you hold something for me, Donnie? Can you hold this? Can you hold this for me, Donnie? Hold that for me, bro. Hold that for me. Here's a long range two from the top of the arc. That's no good. Utah with a second opportunity here, and it's no good. That is Grant Williams with the rebound. Williams feeds it off to Marcus Smart. Smart hands to Teague at the top of the arc. Teague looking for a way to the hoop, into the paint, and then he will lob it back out to Jaylen Brown at the top of the arc. Brown feeds it to Robert Williams. Williams, give and go. Nice pass there to Jaylen Brown from Time Lord. Beautifully set up, give and go from the Celtics. Nice job. What's up, NKR? What's up, buddy? Your favorite team's the Hornets. There you go. Well, we got Kemba Walker from the Hornets. All right, Utah working their way into the paint from the top of the arc. Nice block there from Time Lord. Time Lord with the swat. Time Lord just stuffed this basketball right in the face of Utah. .209 to go. Celtics basketball. Teague with it. Teague hands it off to Marcus Smart at the top of the arc. Smart gives it to Robert Williams. Williams hands to Teague, sets him a screen. Teague for three. That's an awful shot from Def Teague. Doesn't surprise me, though. And here's the alley-oop to Gobert, and he slams it home for Utah. I'm going to start calling Jeff Teague the shop vac because he sucks and blows. So Jeff Teague's new nickname is now the shop vac. Here's Grant Williams from the top of the arc. Williams hands to Marcus Smart. Smart from the left side of the arc. Smart to the left elbow. Smart, floater, no good. Three ball from Utah back the other direction in a hurry. No good, but the tip-in is. So the Jazz right there for the second opportunity, and the tip-in is good, and we are, the Jazz are within three. Here's Teague from the top of the arc. Teague feeds it backwards to Robert Williams. Williams, the jumper from the free throw line. Good. Time Lord. Nice shot there from the big man. Here's Ingles. Ingles feeds this down low to Gobert, and it's knocked away from him. Teague ends up with the basketball, and there is going to be a foul on the Jazz. Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. Here's Teague from the top of the arc, feeds it over into the left corner. Smart for three off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Tice. Is that Tice? Yes, it is. Tice gets it to Smart. Smart at the top of the arc, hands it off to Kemba. Kemba feeds Smart. Smart open, look for three again. Air ball. Marcus Smart is shooting awful tonight. Here's a three ball from Utah that will go. That one all net. Count it. So Marcus Smart building a chimney because all he's shooting is bricks. Bricks and air balls. Here's Kemba from the top of the arc over to the right side, and that ball goes off of Grant Williams' hands and out of bounds. That's a turnover on Kemba. All right, here we go. Ingles to inbound. He goes to Gobert. They go right back to him. He shoots that one, no good, and that's it for one, guys. First quarter is over. So let me tweet this out, guys. Let me tweet my. I forgot to do that. I forgot to tweet my stream out. So bear with me here, guys, for 1 minute while I send this stream out to Twitter. Tweet. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. I'm going to hit the bathroom, and I will be right back with y'all. All right, we back. Your boy's got to get comfortable again. Readjust this seat. All right, we're back. Hello, Sherry. How are you? The cat is eating. Scared. He is munching on some food right now. He's eating his dinner. The cat is eating. We'll see him at the half. We'll have cat cam at the half. All right, Utah from the top of the arc to the right elbow. The floater, good. That's, I believe, O'Neal with the shot, and it's good for Utah. So we are tied up at 22. Pritchard feeds this into the right corner to Tice. Tice hands it off to Pritchard. Pritchard give and go to Tice. Tice into the paint, smothered. Gives it off to Grant Williams. Williams, short range jump shot, good. Ahmed says, let's go Jazz. I am looking for a good game. Ahmed, I am a Celtic fan, so good luck to your Utah Jazz. Good luck to your Jazz tonight. Good luck to my Celtics tonight. It's going to be a tough game to beat these guys. Here's Ingles. Ingles feeds this into the right corner. Three ball is blocked by Tice, and it ends up in... It's blocked by Grant Williams. Ends up in Tice's hands. Tice hands it off to Pritchard. Pritchard to the right elbow. Backwards to Tice. Tice long range. 2. All nylon. Count it. All right, Utah from the right side of the arc. Working their way into the paint, and it's bounced off of Peyton Pritchard's foot and out of bounds. So Utah going to inbound this ball in Celtic territory. Looks like from the right side of the court. Yep, from the right side of the court. Here's Gobert with it. He hands it backwards and sets the screen. That'll give Ingles an open look and a lane to the hoop, and he is good with the layup. Tatum feeds it into the right corner to Grant Williams. Williams back out to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum guarded by Ingles. Tatum hands to Tice. Tice now feeds it back to Tatum in the right corner. Tatum bounce pass backwards, sets Tice up for 3. Splash! Tice for 3. Count it. All right, Utah from the top of the arc, guarded by Tatum. Nice bounce pass to Gobert in the paint. He feeds Ingles. Ingles for 3. Good. Man, Utah can shoot. Utah can shoot. Kemba from the top of the arc feeds Tatum. Tatum to Tice. Tice two-handed slam. Beautifully set up by the Celtics. Nice give and go. Kemba to Tatum. Tatum to Tice. And Tice finishes at the rim. Gobert from the top of the arc, hands it backwards, and that one gets out of it goes off the hands, and Utah forced to chase it down. They shoot that one. Good. Wow. And Utah within 1. Here we go. Kemba from the top of the arc. Kemba looking for a lane to the hoop, feeds Tatum in the paint. Tatum floater, good. Tatum's floater is good. Utah again for 3 from the top of the arc, and it's nothing but net. And the Jazz are heating up as they tie it up. 33-30. All right, Utah going to cross half court. Ingles hands it off, sets the screen. It's fought through by the Celtic defense. That's Kemba. Kemba, the double team down low. They feed it into the left corner. 3 ball again, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Second chance here. Utah from the right corner, and that's a steal by Kemba. Kemba feeds Grant Williams, and it's knocked out of Williams' hands and out of bounds. So this will be Celtic ball. This will be Celtic basketball. All right, Utah working from just in front of the Celtic logo. Now to the top of the arc. 3-ball, nothing but net. And Utah heating up as they take the lead. That's Clarkson for 3, and it's all nylon. Clarkson for 3, and Utah is on fire from behind the arc all of a sudden. Utah on fire from behind the arc. This is what I was afraid of, too. If Utah gets on a roll, it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Yeah, the defense got to tighten up. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But shout out to the 44 in the chat, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. Night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are listening or watching this broadcast. It is greatly appreciated. We are in a commercial break. Celtics want to talk some stuff over, and I don't blame them because Utah is heating up. And if they start getting on runs from behind the arc, this is not going to be pretty. This game could not be pretty in a hurry. All right, guys, here we go. Back at it. Back on the court in the Garden. Yeah, me either, Kemba. I'm with you on that one. Me either. Yeah, it's the TD Garden, Sherry. It is the TD Garden. All right, y'all, here we go. We back at it. Back on the court in the Garden. Celtics inbound. Peyton Pritchard from the top of the arc hands it off to Kemba. Kemba looking for an open look at 3, and Tice with a beautiful screen. Kemba for 3. Splash the Cardiac Kid from 30 feet. All nylon from Kemba. Utah from the top of the arc to the right elbow now. Now over to the left corner. Guarded by Walker and Tice. And this one fed into the paint. Over Gobert's head and out of bounds. Turnover on the Jazz. Celtic ball. All right, 36-36. Celtics inbound this ball, bring it up the left side of the court. Walker to Pritchard at the top of the arc. Pritchard goes right back to Kemba. Kemba feeds it to the free throw line to Tice. Tice, alley-oop to Tatum, and it's good. Tatum with the alley-oop from Tice. All right, Utah working from just in front of the Celtic logo. Now to the Celtic free throw line. And it's taken away from him by Grant Williams. Beautiful steal. It ends up in Tice's hands. Tice hands to Kemba. Kemba up the left side of the court. Kemba feeds Tice. Tice open look for three. In and out. And it's tipped and rebounded by Grant Williams. Williams feeds Kemba. Kemba from the top of the arc. He will make his way to the free throw line. Shoot. It's good. Walker and the Celtics working hard for the offensive rebounds there. And that one was well earned. Here's Utah into the paint again. Tice with the block. And it ends up in Pritchard's hands. We're going to get a whistle here, though. They might get Tice on a foul. They might have got Tice on a foul on Conley. Let's see. Yeah, I think they got Tice on the contact. Pretty sure they got Tice on the contact. He's talking. He doesn't like it. So Conley at the free throw line. Mike Conley for the Utah Jazz standing at the charity stripe. Conley standing at the charity stripe for Utah. First one up and good. That'll make it 40-37. And Conley up and good with his second. That'll make it 38. So 40-38. I hope so, Mike. I hope so. So 2 for 2 from the charity stripe on that trip for Utah. Williams going to inbound to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard crosses half court. He will work just in front of the Celtic logo. Hands it off to Robert Williams. Time Lord. Time Lord gives it to Jaylen Brown. Brown alley-oop to Williams, and Time Lord throws it down. One-handed tomahawk slam. Williams throws it down, and the Celtics and Utah are going to talk some stuff over here as we go to a TV timeout. Time Lord throws it down with the one-handed tomahawk slam as we head to commercial break. So headed to commercial break. Celtics 42. Utah Jazz 38. Yes, sir. Sherry, go Celtics. I'm with you. I am with you. Unfortunately, all my Celtics gear is in the wash. All of my Celtics gear is in the wash. All right, so hopefully the Celtics can keep this up. So far, they have played pretty good against the Jazz. They've held their own, which against Utah, this is a very good team. So for them to be playing like this, I'm pretty satisfied at the moment. The defense could be a little bit better, but so far so good. Yeah, y'all know what happens with y'all know the deal with the 100 like. Y'all know the deal. Every time we get 100 likes on a stream, the Celtics win the game. And that's an undefeated streak. That has yet to be broken. That streak has yet to be broken on this channel. So if we want a Celtic dub, we got to get to 100. That's because I wear it so much, Sherry. Literally. It's because I wear it so much. That's good, Sherry. Good to hear. Joseph says, go Boston. Yes, I am with you on that one. Go Celtics. I like him, Kemba. I like what the Patriots did in free agency. I did like it. I have no idea, Mike. I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, here's Utah from the left corner. 3-ball. It's good. And that'll bring the Jazz within one. 42-41. Smart hands it off to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum to the free throw line. Tatum to the hoop, and he's forced back out into the left corner. Tatum sidestep 3-ball. Splash. Tatum for 3. Count it. JT for 3. Had to work hard for that one. And Tatum with the steal. Tatum steals it. Hands it to Time Lord. Time Lord goes out to the top of the arc to Marcus Smart. So JT with the steal off the inbounds pass. Smart hands it to Tatum. Tatum from the free throw line, step back, and he will drive to the hoop, off the glass, and good for JT. Let's go. I don't know if they're going to win the Super Bowl, Mike. That's a little much. That's a little much. Let's just get into the playoffs first. Here's Utah down low, second effort, and it will count. Super Bowl might be a little much, but let's get into the playoffs first. Then we'll talk. Can they possibly make the playoffs? Possibly. I know, and I'm telling you that's a little much. You should adjust your expectations. I did, Brendan Mendoza. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Mike. Let's just make the playoffs first. All right, Celtics going to take this basketball away from Utah under the hoop. Trying to work this ball down low into the paint. Time Lord has this one taken away from him, and it goes all the way back out to half court. Celtics are going to retry this as they send it into the left corner to Ojale, and he will lose control of it, and it goes out of bounds. All right, here is Tice. Tice hands to Jaylen Brown. Brown, floater, it's good. Count it. The floater from Jaylen Brown is all nylon. 51-43. Utah working their way into the paint, and the floater for the Jazz is good. That is Clarkson for Utah with the bucket. Smart going to hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown at the top of the arc to the free throw line. Feeds Smart. Smart into the left corner to Ojale. And Ojale loses control of the ball again. Semi, you idiot. That's the second time you've done that. Remove your head from your ass, Semi. That's the second straight time Ojale has done that. Hey, Semi, remove your head from your ass. How about that? And this ball sent into the right corner to Ingles. Ingles back out to the top of the arc to Clarkson. Clarkson goes to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Good. Mitchell for 3, and it's all net. Here's Tatum. Tatum lines a 3-ball up and shoots. That one no good, but I believe he is fouled. All right, so Clarkson for the Utah Jazz taking a seat on the bench. He will get a breather. Marcus Smart inbounds to Tice. Tice hands to Jaylen Brown. Brown to the free throw line, into the paint, and he is smothered, and it's taken away from him, stolen by the Jazz. Ingles now from the right corner back out to the top of the arc. Fed now to, who is that, O'Neal? O'Neal for three, no good. Rebounded by Smart. Smart across the court to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc. Brown into the paint. Brown the fall away, no good. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert hands to Mitchell. Mitchell to O'Neal. O'Neal for three, no good. And that's rebounded by Ingles. Ingles going to feed Mitchell. Mitchell to the hoop. Mitchell off the glass and good. Donovan Mitchell off the glass and good. Marcus Smart with it for the Celtics, working just in front of the C's logo. And now to the left elbow, back into the left corner to Jaylen Brown. Brown feeds Smart. Smart to the left elbow. Smart, the floater, no good. Rebounded by Tice. Tice, the shot, and it's no good as well. This will be Utah ball. All right, Mitchell has it with a minute and 28 seconds to go in the first half, guys. Mitchell from the top of the arc to the free throw line and into the left corner to Ingles. Ingles going to hand it right back to Mitchell. Mitchell going to back off and reset here. Working from the top of the arc. Step back, three, no good. Rebounded by Tice, and we have a foul on Semi Ojeleye. Come on, Semi. What are you doing? He's shooting a three. What are you doing? Oh, come on, man. Really? He gave him like a high five, and you're going to call it a foul? That's freaking weak. God, these NBA refs are fucking weak. This is weak. That's fucking weak. If that's a foul, that's fucking weak. Wow. If he gets 3 free throws off of this, the NBA is soft. Wow. I can't believe they're going to call that a foul. That's freaking weak. That's crazy. Unbelievable. If they call this a foul, if this stands, that's unfreaking believable. Unfriggin' believable if they call this a foul. This is unbelievable. That's so weak. That's so weak. No, it was not, Kevin. No, it was not. That's friggin' weak. That's unbelievable that that's a foul. That's fucking unbelievable. I don't believe. Really? Wow. Man, the NBA is soft. Adam Silver should be ashamed. That's friggin' soft. That's soft, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe that's a foul. Unbelievable. That's hey, Andy Rod, it is. Old school basketball is 10 times better than this new junk. No wonder why the NBA's ratings are suffering. All right, here we go. Inbounded to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell sends this ball into the right corner. And that's a 3 ball that's off the front of the rim. No good. Tip in from Gobert is no good either. Rebounded by Tice. Tice feeds Marcus Smart. Smart working from the top of the arc. Guarded by Mitchell. Smart now over to the left side of the arc. And he will give it to Jaylen Brown at the top of the arc. Brown feeds Tice. Tice hands it off to Kemba. Kemba back to Tice at the free throw line. Tice's shot no good. Rebounded by Ingles. Ingles feeds it up the court. I believe that's O'Neal. O'Neal feeds that one into the left corner, and it goes out of bounds. And that's a turnover on the Jazz. This is Celtic basketball with 32.2 to go in the first half, guys. 32 seconds to go in half number 1. Celtics going to cross half court. This is Kemba. Kemba to the left side of the arc into the left corner. He will hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown dribbling his way down into the paint. Feeds Tice. Tice, two-handed slam in Gobert's face. Daniel Tice throws that one down in Gobert's face. And the Celtics take the lead, 53-52 with 13 seconds to go. Mitchell with it at half court, 8 seconds. Mitchell double teamed, and he's forced back to the Celtic logo. Mitchell all over the court. He's into the paint. And this ball stolen by the Celtics, and they're going to call a foul on Tice. Wow, this one. So they're going to call a foul on Daniel Tice. They're going to call a foul on Daniel Tice. This will send Mitchell to the charity stripe. He shoots. That one is up and good. We are tied at 53. It's freaking weak, man. That's a weak foul. That's 2 in a row that's 2 gifts that they've given the Utah Jazz. Just absolute friggin' gifts. Here's Mitchell. He shoots. That one is good, and the Jazz take the lead. 54-53. These refs are trash. That's 2 friggin' gifts that they've given to the Jazz. Just straight up like gift wrapped gifts. That's freaking unbelievable that those 2 calls were fouls. That's freaking unbelievable. What a joke that is, huh? What a freaking joke that is. I can't believe that those 2 calls were fouls. That Semi Ojeleye one was horrible. And then the Daniel Tice one was no better. He didn't even do anything. What'd he do? He did nothing to him. Nothing. Mitchell ran into him. Unbelievable. Unfriggin' believable. That's so weak. That's so weak. Those were 2 gifts. And I mean like straight up gifts, man. That's terrible. Both of those calls were freaking awful. Adam Silver should be ashamed of how the refs have done this year for the NBA. Throughout the whole NBA, they've been garbage. The refs this year have been awful. Oh, Bryant, the refs have been awful, dude. They've been terrible. I know, Adam. I know, man. Believe me, I know. It's freaking weak, man. It's just such a weak call, like such a weak ass, like weak call. God, the NBA has gotten so soft. Just super freaking soft, man. Oh, dude, it's awful. It updates every 10, but once you get over 1K, the little counter updates every 10 instead of every 1. So when we right now we are currently sitting at 3198. So when we get 2 more, that'll change to 3100. It updates every 10 though. Mike, it's usually 10 minutes. 15 minutes. In between 10 and 15, I think. I hope they do, Jorge. I hope they do. I'm hoping they do. What's up? You sleeping? Oh, that's right. I told you guys would get to see the cat at halftime. Hold on. He's awake. He's just chilling next to me. Hold on, guys. Come here, big guy. Come here. You got to meet some new people. Come here, bud. Come here. Come over here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, yep. This is his I've been awake for 2 minutes face. So for those of you who haven't met him, this is the official mascot of this channel. This is my 19.5-pound cat named Diesel. So this is the official mascot of this channel. Say hey, big guy. Say hey. He's chilling. He's been chilling next to me the whole time. Just hanging out. What you up to, buddy? Huh? You gotta say hey to all the new people, huh? You gonna say hey? Come here. Come here. Look. Look at the camera. He's like, enough, bro. Put me down. Hey, man, I spend a lot of time in New Hampshire. I do. I spend a lot of time in New Hampshire. My girlfriend's from New Hampshire, so I spend a lot of time. I spend a lot of time in New Hampshire, dude. Lowell's pretty rough, man. Lowell's pretty rough. Lowell's no joke. It's kind of like Lawrence. Those are some rough areas. I do know them well, though. But I spend a lot of time in New Hampshire, man. I spend pretty much every other weekend in New Hampshire. Yeah, Lynn's gotten bad over the last like 5 years. It's 5 or 10 years. It's gotten pretty bad. Dude, yeah, Portsmouth's cool, man. Portsmouth is cool. I like Portsmouth. I do. I like Portsmouth. What's up, Mario? What's up, buddy? Let's see. Where question of the night, where are we sitting on likes? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's see. $50. So we're halfway there. Yeah, Smart's having one of those nights, dude. Smart's just having one of those nights. Marcus Smart's tough. Like Marcus Smart's like it. He's one of those dudes that really can aggravate you because when he's on and shooting, he's pretty good. You know what I mean? He's pretty good. But when he's off and he's still shooting, you want to like reach through your TV screen and yoke him out. Literally just strangle him because like he doesn't stop shooting. He just shoots and shoots and shoots and shoots and shoots even when he's having a crappy shooting night. Like I want to throw my TV remote through my TV sometimes with him. But that's him though. You know, Marcus has been like that forever. You know what I mean? Smart has been like that forever. I don't know how I feel about Jeremy Grant, Adam. I don't know. I don't know too much about him. What do you mean always put the stream You mean you always dislike the stream, Golden State Warriors? Is that what you're saying? You always dislike the stream? Because if you're saying you always dislike the stream, newsflash, bud, zero fucks given. Zero. So if you're saying you always dislike the stream, I don't care. And my camera all of a sudden decided to go out on me. That's nice. Come here, bud. Come on. Focus. Come here, cat. Hold on one sec, guys. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Oh, come here, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. What are you doing? Come here, bud. Ugh. Hold on, guys. We got to fix our camera. Hold on. Hey. Say hey. Come here. Say hey. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Say hey. Oh, that, yeah, he is not. Come on, camera, work with me. Work with me here. Focus. Focus. God. You know, all this money for this webcam and this freaking thing, I swear, it's not going to work. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? All of this money for a webcam, and it works maybe, I don't know, 70% of the time. And then it does stuff like that. Here, you know what? Hold on, guys. We're going to do this. We're going to fix this issue. Let's try this again. There we go. All that money for a webcam. All that money, and it won't, like, autofocus. Piece of junk. Yeah, finally. I swear, when the channel gets big enough, I'm just gonna hire some freaking nerd to do all this shit for me, and all I want to do is sit in front of the camera and scream at my TV for you guys. That's what That's what I want to do. Because I hate the technical aspect of this crap. Yeah, because it only shows up 75% of the time, Kevin. All right, here we go. Back at it. Tice from the top of the arc. Fed down low to Tatum in the paint. Tatum. Back out now to Jaylen Brown. Brown thinking about three. He will hand it off to Tice again, and they will reset the offense. Tice to Tatum. Tatum, sidestep three. Splash. Count it. And we are back. So 3 ball from Tatum is good. Here's Ingles guarded by Kemba Walker. Ingles into the paint. Ingles backing Walker down. He shoots that one good. Hayward was overpaid. Kemba Walker from just in front of the Celtic logo. Now over into the right corner. Walker to Tice. Tice at the top of the arc. Tice going to hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown to the free throw line. Nice screen from Tice. Brown to the left elbow, and it's no good, and Utah will get the ball back. Utah gets the ball back as we are knotted up 56-56. And we might even have to fix our freaking scoreboard. So once again, OBS at its fucking finest. Doing its best job on the planet to piss me off tonight, as usual. OBS at its finest. Doing its best job to piss me off, which is nothing new. So we may have to fix the scoreboard. Here is Jaylen Brown. Brown, the shot is good and one. Jaylen Brown with the foul and one. I've heard that, Brick, that he's been good. That's good to hear. So, yeah, we're going to have to fix our scoreboard because, again, OBS has pretty much shit the bed on me tonight. So we're going to have to do this over. So bear with me here, guys. OBS shitting the bed is nothing new, though. It really is not. This platform, I want to say, maybe works half the time good. Once again, guys, I apologize, but OBS has pretty much shit the bed on me tonight. So we're having all sorts of technical issues, but I apologize. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me. All right, there we go. 60-59. That's better. Kemba from the top of the arc. Kemba feeds Tice. Tice at the right elbow. Tice hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the free throw line. Floater, no good. Rebound goes to Rudy Gobert. Gobert feeds it up to Mitchell. Mitchell from the top of the arc. Mitchell working his way down into the hoop and off the glass and good. All right, Celtics wasting no time as they go right back up the court. Kemba from the top of the arc feeds it to Tice. Tice down low to Tatum. Tatum just outside the paint. Tatum, fall away shot, no good. Gobert with the rebound. Gobert feeds Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell from the left side of the arc. Mitchell off the glass, no good. He's blocked by Tice. And this ball ends up in Kemba's hands. Kemba running up the court, and he will be forced out of bounds. How many games will be played for the NBA season? I'm not sure, Jorge. Not 100%. I think 70. I think. Tatum from the top of the arc to the free throw line and now back out to the top of the arc. JT going to reset the offense. Guarded by Gobert. Tatum into the paint. Tatum, floater no good. Tip in no good. Tice with the rebound, though. Feeds it to Jaylen Brown at the top of the arc. Brown into the paint. Brown, the kiss off the glass. No good. And Gobert again with the rebound, but he has that one knocked out of his hands by Brown and out of bounds. So this one goes out of bounds. 62-59 your score, guys. Third quarter, 8:36 to go. Kemba from the left corner. Walker. to Tatum. Tatum with it now. Tatum looking for a lane to the hoop. He's guarded by Gobert. Tatum sidestep 3, and the shot will not count. Foul on Utah before the shot, it looks like. That is O'Neal with the foul for the Jazz, and he will head to the bench. O'Neal headed to the Utah bench. Ingles back out onto the court. Here's Tatum to inbound to Tice. Tice from the top of the arc. Tice working his way to the right side of the arc. And this one bounced off of Mitchell's foot. Chased down by Jaylen Brown. Brown feeds Tice. Tice, high arcing 3. No good. He gets his own rebound. And he goes to go dunk it. And Gobert stuffs it right back in his face. The ball ends up in O'Neal's hands. O'Neal feeds it to Ingles. Ingles into the left corner. And this one given right back to O'Neal. O'Neal feeds it out to the top of the arc. 3 ball for the Jazz is good. Here's the Celtics up the left side of the court. This is Tice in the right corner. And Tice feeds Kemba. Kemba to the hoop. The layup no good, but Tice there to slam it home for the Celtics. 65-61, 4-point lead now. Utah working from the top of the arc. Gobert with it. Gobert guarded by Tice. Nice move, and Gobert to the glass. He's blocked by Tice, and they're gonna call a foul here on Daniel Tice on the block. So Daniel Tice called for another foul. I believe that's 2 quick ones on Tice. Tice with 13 points tonight. Tice with 13 points tonight. Gobert shoots. That one is no good. Jeff Teague checking back into the game for the Celtics, a.k.a. the Shop Vac. So, once again, guys, Jeff Teague's nickname is now the Shop Vac. So, when Jeff Teague enters the game, just put hashtag Shop Vac. Because he sucks and blows. Gobert with the shot. This one is good. Kemba with the basketball, crosses half court, works from just in front of the Celtic logo. He will make his way to the right side of the arc, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Jazz. All right, the inbounds to Kemba. Kemba from the top of the arc to the right elbow. Kemba hands it off to Tice. Tice, the floater, good. All right, here's Mitchell from the right side of the arc for Utah, directing traffic. He will back off now to the Celtic logo and try it again. Drives into the paint, and the dunk from Mitchell, no good. It ends up in that's Teague. It ends up in Teague's hands. Teague feeds Kemba. Kemba gets blocked from behind by O'Neal, and it goes out of bounds, and this will remain Celtic ball. No, it's not. No, they say Brown touched it last. This is going to be Utah ball. So the Celtics trying to finish strong at the rim, and they are absolutely rejected. So we head to commercial break. Celtics trailing by 3. 66-63 the score. Shout out to the 70 in the chat, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody is having a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are watching or listening to this broadcast. I appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Jake? What's up, buddy? But we are in a commercial break. Celtics Nation is a worldwide affair, Kevin Libby. Yes, it is. It is a worldwide affair. I got a bunch of people. I have a bunch of people from the Philippines that are Celtics Nation. I have people that are from Tanzania. I have people that are from Australia. I have people all across the United States. It's a global affair, man. Celtics Nation is absolutely a global affair. That's a fact. That is a straight up fact. Yes, we are, Kevin Libby. We're holding our own. We absolutely are holding our own against the Jazz, and they are a good team. Yes, they are. It is encouraging to see. It is encouraging to see the Celtics hang around, be able to hang with this team. What's up, LA? What's up, bud? Sorry I missed you there. And Ken, I didn't see you. Hi, what's up, Ken? I didn't even see you in there. Sorry about that, bud. All right, here we go. Back inside the Garden, guys. Back at it. Back inside the TD Garden. All right, it will be Utah ball. There you go, Jake. You made the hockey team. Nice. There you go. Mitchell going to hand this ball off at the top of the arc. Utah trying to get down into the paint. And nice give and go there. It's fed into the left corner. Utah going to think about three. Instead, they drive into the paint. Fall away shot. Nice defense there from Tatum. Heavily contested, and that ball ends up in Teague's hands. That shot no good from Utah. Teague feeds it to Robert Williams. Time Lord in the game. Time Lord backing his man down. Time Lord off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to try again, and he's stripped from behind by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell from the top of the arc, and he's fouled by Tatum. It's either going to be Tatum or Teague here. Let's see which one they're going to get on. They're going to get it on, but Mitchell fouled from behind. Marcus says he's from the Bahamas. There you go. In a house full of Lakers. Nice. Nice. Gotta love that green and white in the house full of purple and gold. I like that. You're the smartest one in there, Marcus. You're the smartest one in that house. And then, of course, Cab all the way from the Philippines. All right, Utah set to inbound from the left side of the court. In Celtic territory, it's Mitchell from just in front of the Celtic logo. Mitchell, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Mitchell making his way over to the left side of the arc. He's double teamed. He will feed it down low. They get it into the corner for three, and it's no good. Marcus Smart trying to set his feet, and he does. Nice play there from Marcus Smart. Sets his feet, draws the offensive foul. And it is Celtic ball. Nice job from Marcus Smart. Smart from the top of the arc. Smart into the paint. Smart off the glass. No good. Second effort from Smart is taken away from him. From the top of the arc, Utah to the left elbow now, guarded by Teague. Into the paint, floater from the Jazz, no good. Robert Williams fighting for the rebound, and he will get it. He hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc to the left elbow, into the paint, feeds it to Williams. Williams, the long-range jumper, no good, rebounded by Utah. Utah from the top of the arc, working their way over now to the left corner. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Nice screen. That's an open look for three, and it's no good. Teague pulls that rebound down. Teague crossing half court. Feeds it to Smart. Smart, open look for three off the front of the rim. No good. Robert Williams tips it to Jaylen Brown. And do we have a foul away from the ball? Let's see. No, they say Jaylen Brown was out of bounds. So this is a turnover for the Celtics. And it will go back to Utah. Jazz leading 66-63. As we wind it down quarter number 3, guys. 4:40 to go in the third. And this, a long range 2. That's good. And it's 68-63. Williams from the top of the arc. Time Lord hands it off to Tatum. Tatum in the right corner. Tatum going to step back and shoot the 3. It's off target, and Robert Williams trying to tip it to Tatum. He will not get there. It's taken by the Jazz and sent right back up the court in a hurry. Utah working their way into the paint. Teague on defense, and this one off the glass and good for the Jazz. Count it. Here's Tatum now in the right corner. Tatum back out to the top of the arc to Robert Williams. Williams hands it to Teague. Teague from the top of the arc to the right elbow. Feeds it down low to Williams. Robert Williams throws it down, and it's back to a 5-point lead. Time Lord with the two-handed slam at the rim. Utah 70, Boston 65 with 3.5 to go into the third. Mitchell from the top of the arc weaving his way to the paint, and the high off the glass, no good. The second effort, though, is nice job there under the hoop from the Jazz. I can't see who that was, but nice job there on the second effort for the Jazz as they get that one to go. Time Lord from the top of the arc hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown going to make his way to the left elbow into the paint and fed back out into the right corner for Tatum. Tatum for 3. Splash! Tatum for 3. Count it. And it's a 4-point lead now, 72-68, with under 3 to go, 2:50 and counting. From the right elbow, back out now into the left corner. Utah working against Jeff Teague. And this one sent back to the top of the arc. Jaylen Brown on defense. Brown, hand in the face. The 3-point ball, no good. And is this going to be a foul? Clarkson is going to be fouled by Jaylen Brown. And Clarkson going to get 3 free throws. Let's take a look. Jaylen Brown fouls Clarkson while shooting the 3. So this will be 3 free throws for the Jazz as they lead by 4, 72-68, and we head into commercial break. So we head into commercial break. Utah will shoot free throws when we come back. Utah will be shooting when we come out of this break. Once again, shout out to the 70 in the chat, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support, squad. Much appreciated. But headed into commercial break. Celtics hanging right with this team today. The C's are hanging right with this team today. They are certainly not making it easy. They are not making it easy for the Utah Jazz. I think so, Kevin. I think Mitchell's really good. I think he's really good. I think he is. That's just me, though. That is just me, though. What's up, Enzo? What's up, buddy? LA, yes, he has. Yes, LeBron has. He is now part owner of the Red Sox. Yes, he has. John, that's because their secondary scoring is bad. And not with the lighting again. Come on. Really? We're going to start this whole lighting thing. Focus, camera. Focus. There we go. Focus. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. So they're taking a second look at this foul, guys. They are thankfully taking a second look at this. Over 210. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. And the foul will stand. So it will stand, guys. Gus says, listen to you at work from Anaheim. Go Celtics. There you go, man. Appreciate that. Hey, T. Freddy with the goal for the Celtics. There you go. I mean, for the Bruins. There you go, John. Nice. T. Freddy with the goal. I'll take it. So, first free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good for Utah. That'll make it 74-68. And all three are good. Celtics come right back, though, and they get themselves a quick bucket. And, again, this is back to a 5-point game. That's Tatum. Nice fall-away shot there from Tatum. So back to 5, guys. Back to a 5-point lead. From the top of the arc, Gobert, smothered by Robert Williams. He will hand it off. This is O'Neal with it. O'Neal into the left corner. And they go back to Gobert. Gobert blocked by Robert Williams. Time Lord with the swat. Get that shit out of here. And they alley-oop it to Williams, and Williams throws it down. And this is a 3-point game. Time Lord tomahawk slam. And the Celtics back within 3. This ball knocked out of bounds by the Celtics defense. That's Kemba coming up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And here's a foul on Gobert. Rudy Gobert called for the offensive foul. And this ball going back to the Celtics. This ball going back to the Celtics. Gobert called for the foul. All right, Celtic ball. Kemba with it. Kemba crosses half court. What's up, Jefferson? Kemba feeds Tatum. Tatum just in front of the Celtic logo. Now to the top of the arc. Screen from Robert Williams. Tatum for 3. Splash. We're tied. Tatum for 3. Count it. JT for 3. Let's see it there. There we go. That worked. That fixed our little issue. JT for 3, and he gets the foul shot. So here we go. And Tatum makes the foul shot. Celtics take the lead, 76-75. Let's go. Hey, Junior says, salute from Brazil. Go Celtics. Yes, sir, Junior. Here's the floater from the free throw line for the Jazz, and it is good. All right, Kemba working just in front of the Celtic logo, making his way to the top of the arc, feeds Grant Williams. Williams in the paint, trying to feed Tatum in the right corner. That ball knocked out of bounds by Gobert. That ball knocked out of bounds by Rudy Gobert. It will be Celtic basketball. Come on, man. Again, this fucking camera. I swear, man. This camera's killing me here. Here's a long-range three from Smart. Marcus Smart from 30 feet. Splash! Smart from three from way downtown. Here's a three ball for Utah that's no good. Rebounded by Robert Williams. Smart from way downtown. This, I swear, dude, this mic is doing this. I mean, this camera's doing this just to piss me off now. Come on, you piece of crap. I swear this camera's doing this just to piss me off. All right, Utah from just in front of the Celtic logo. Making their way into the right corner. The fall away shot, no good. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum fed now to Smart. Smart off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. And the Celtics headed to the free throw line. Marcus Smart from Tatum. What a pass there. And Marcus Smart set to shoot free throws when we come back from the break. This freaking camera. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I swear the camera's not focusing to piss me off on purpose. I swear it is. I swear it is, because it's been doing it all freaking game. It's been doing it just to piss me off, because usually it's fine. But no. We're having all sorts of friggin' tech issues tonight. It's like my OBS is just like, hey, yeah, we're about to fuck your whole night up. And then my camera's like, yeah, let's join the fun too. I swear, man, I like when I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna hire someone to do all of my tech stuff because I hate the technical aspect of this bullshit. I hate the technical aspect of this crap. I'm going to hire someone to fix my camera, to do all this crap. So all I have to do is sit my fat ass in a seat and call the game. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do any of this tech BS that goes with this crap. I just want to sit my fat ass in a seat and call the game. Is that too much to ask? That's all I want. That's all I want. Hey, 3,100. There we go. All right, here we go. Gobert under the hoop, and it's up. It's up and good. There we go. Let's keep it rolling. 3,100 and counting. Tice from the top of the arc feeds it into the right corner to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard working against O'Neal, I believe that is, and he will go to Grant Williams. Williams into the paint, fall away shot, no good. Gobert with the rebound. He feeds it to Clarkson. Clarkson with it from the top of the arc. Clarkson hands it off to the right corner. They go back to Gobert in the paint. Gobert feeds it to Clarkson. Clarkson looks at three, shoots, good. Clarkson looks at three, shoots, and it's good. Count it. Here is Tice from the top of the arc, feeds it into the left corner to Jaylen Brown. Brown into the left elbow, and now to the paint. Fall away shot from JB, all net, count it. Jaylen Brown, all net, count that one. And the Celtics within one, 82-81. Utah into the paint, fed to the top of the arc to Clarkson. Clarkson triple teamed in the paint, and he will get it into the left corner. 3-ball for Utah, good. And it's back to a 4-point lead for the Jazz, 85-81. Tice from the top of the arc feeds it to Jaylen Brown. Brown into the left corner. Working on Gobert. Brown going to drive to the paint. He's smothered under the hoop and blocked by Gobert. This one goes back to the Jazz. Utah up the right side of the court. Fed now into the left corner, and the alley-oop to Gobert is good, and it's back to a 6-point lead. And it is back to a 6-point Utah lead. And we will head into a commercial break. Timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Celtics want to talk some stuff over. Celtics want to talk some stuff over as the Jazz lead now by 6. Let's keep it rolling, man. We shooting for 10K at the end of this year. That's the goal. We're going to go from 3,100 to 10,000 before this year is over. Mark my words. We're going to get there. I don't care if I got to scratch and claw my way there. I am gonna get there. I am gonna get there. But we are in a commercial break. The Jazz leading by 6 in this game. I appreciate that, Sherry. I try. I do the best I can to give you guys the best picture of the game with words that I know how to do. So, I'm glad that 3,100 of you think I do a halfway decent job. That is much appreciated. That is much appreciated. But the Celtics have stuck around with this team all game. All these quarters have been close. So 22-20, 31-34, 26-23. Those are the last 3 quarters. This is the biggest, and so far the Jazz are on a 10-2 run. So this is the quarter that they've really opened it up. But the Celtics still got there's a lot of basketball left. The Celtics still got a lot of time left. I did, Maria. I definitely did, and I was very happy with how they went out and acquired the talent. So I was very pleased with how the Patriots attacked free agency. Very, very pleased. And I do believe they still have more cap space to work with too. So, but the Celtics have stuck with this team all game. So let's not ruin a good night by having a crappy fourth quarter. Let's stay strong this whole game. Hunter and Jonnu are gonna be awesome together. Both of those dudes are gonna perform. There we go, John. Thanks for the update. Hopefully we get a Bruins dub. All right, this is going to be Tice from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Kemba. Kemba from just in front of the Celtic logo. Kemba, open look for three, and it's no good. Gobert with the rebound. Gobert going to push the ball up the court. And the Jazz will work from the left corner. Guarded by Jaylen Brown, and it's sent back out to Clarkson at the top of the arc. Clarkson feeds Gobert. Gobert posterizes Daniel Tice as he slams it home in his face. Clarkson drives to the hoop, and at the last second feeds Gobert, and Gobert posterizes Daniel Tice. What's up, Lucky? What's up, buddy? And Gobert going to get the foul call as well. So Rudy Gobert standing at the free throw line. First shot for Rudy is up. Well, actually, the three-point play is up and good. Excuse me. Three-point play is up and good. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Lucky? All right, Kemba from just in front of the Celtic logo to the hoop, off the glass, and good for Walker. And this is a 7-point lead now, 90-83, with 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Utah from the top of the arc, sent back out to, I can't see who that is. That is O'Neal. O'Neal into the left corner. 3-ball for the Jazz, no good. And Gobert pulls the rebound down. He's double teamed, and it's sent back out to the top of the arc. Utah looking at three. They will drive to the free throw line. Floater, good. That's Conley with the floater. All right, Celtics from the top of the arc. Kemba weaving his way through traffic. Off-balance jumper, no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson going to push the ball up the court in a hurry. To the top of the arc. He steps back. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown from just in front of the Celtic logo. He will launch the three. High arcing 3-ball for Jaylen. Good. Splash. Brown for 3. Count it. Jaylen Brown for 3. Count that one. As we have to, again, fuck with our camera because it's not working. Come on. Come on. Focus. God, I can't win tonight. All these fucking technical issues tonight. I can't win tonight. I can't win. Here's the Celtics under the hoop. This is Kemba Walker. Walker blocked, and he's fouled. Can't win tonight with the tech issues, guys. I just can't win tonight. Camera's not working. OBS is acting up. This shit sucks. All right, 95-86 with 7:37 to go. Celtics set to inbound this ball. Robert Williams getting ready to check into the game. Robert Williams getting ready to check into this game. And they inbound to Tatum. Tatum under the hoop. He will feed it to Grant Williams. Williams lines the three up and shoots. It's off target. Rebounded by the Jazz. Utah going to push the ball up the court. Mitchell, the floater, no good. It's rebounded by Robert Williams. Williams going to feed the ball to Jaylen Brown. Brown up and under. The shot won't go. He's fouled before the shot. Brown fouled before the shot. I don't know what's going on, guys. There's all sorts of... My camera's never usually this bad. It's never this bad, and for some reason tonight, it's just acting up. Just all night, it won't stay focused. It legitimately will not stay focused. Like, it won't stay focused for some reason. Like, I have to do something about that. I don't know what it is, whether it's the freaking lighting or something. I don't know what it is, but it's starting to piss me off. Here's Time Lord from the top of the arc. He will hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown to the free throw line. Brown into the paint. Off the glass. And good for Jaylen Brown. And the foul. And one. Jaylen Brown going to get the and one call. I don't know what it is, Kevin, but it's starting to aggravate the hell out of me. I don't know what it is, but it's starting to aggravate me. I'll have to clean the lens. It's probably the lens is dirty. Here's a 3-ball from the Jazz. That's up and good. And Utah starting to pull away, guys. The Jazz starting to pull away with this one. Celtics defense has slacked in the fourth, to say the least. Robert Williams hands to Tatum. Tatum to the free throw line, and he will shoot. That's no good. Williams, Time Lord there with the tip in, though. Count it. All right, here we go. Utah pushing the ball up the court. They are not wasting any time. And as Mitchell is double teamed, he's gonna be forced into a bad pass. That's a steal from Jaylen Brown. Brown feeds Tatum. Tatum to the hoop, and it's good. And this is back to a 5-point lead. Come on, Celtics, play some D. Play some defense. And Peyton Pritchard called for a foul on, I can't see who that is, for the Jazz. Pritchard called for the foul. Peyton Pritchard called for the foul. So Utah ball, they will inbound from the left side of the court in Celtic territory. The inbounds is clean. They hand it right back to Mitchell, though. Mitchell from in front of the Celtic logo, fed down into the paint. Fall away shot from the Jazz, no good. Second effort, that's Clarkson. He will shoot, that's no good. And Jaylen Brown tips that one out of bounds. So Utah will remain with possession. They will inbound under the Celtic hoop. They will inbound under the Celtics hoop. Utah will remain, once again, Utah will remain with possession. All right, the inbounds is clean, and that's a foul. Is that a foul away from the ball? Or a timeout? No, I believe Utah calls timeout. Jazz call timeout. Strange. Utah calls timeout. Junior, there is 5:48 to go in the fourth. 5:48 to go in the fourth. I think they can, Samantha. They just got to play D. For some reason, their defense is just off. It's just off. What's up, Travis? He says, let's go green. Yes, sir. I agree, bud. Kemba is I believe he, no, Kemba's not on the floor. You're lucky. He is not. Kemba is not on the floor. But once again, though, guys, shout out to the 80 in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully, everybody's morning, evening, or afternoon is going well wherever you are watching this broadcast from. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. Who is my favorite Celtic player? Probably Larry Bird, followed by Kevin Garnett, Maria. Larry Bird, followed by Kevin Garnett. Zaire, the Lakers aren't playing the Celtics. It's the Utah Jazz. So wrong stream, bud. Wrong stream. And you're in the wrong stream to be yelling Lakers, because guess what? Fuck the Lakers from a Celtic fan. But thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Current player would probably Jaylen Brown. Probably be Jaylen Brown. I say that with all the respect in the world, Zaire, though, Santana. I say that with all the respect in the world. But coming from a typical Boston fan, screw LA. But I appreciate you hanging out in here, bud. Dragon says it's afternoon in Korea. Well, good afternoon, Dragon. Good afternoon. We got triple digits up in the chat. There we go. 100 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the 100 in the chat. Triple digits up in here. Let's go, Celtic Nation. All right, let's play some D, guys. Let's play some D. Inbounded here on the right side of the court. Mitchell forced to go to the top of the arc. Utah lines the three up and shoots. It's off target. Pulled down by Marcus Smart. Smart feeds Jaylen Brown. Brown to the top of the arc. Brown into the paint to Kemba in the right corner. Kemba lines the three up, shoots. Splash! Cardiac Kid for three. Kemba Walker for three. Count it. Here's Mitchell from just in front of the Celtic logo. Mitchell to the left elbow. Mitchell is absolutely swatted by Time Lord. Get that out of here. And Tatum to the hoop. Tatum fouled. Wait a second. They're going to call this foul on Tatum? If they call this foul on Tatum, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Offensive foul? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Yup, that's official. That's official. Salt Lake City just paid the refs off. Yup, that's official. Here's the three ball from Clarkson. That's no good. Yup, Salt Lake City paid the refs. They absolutely did tonight. Yeah, they did. Yup. The Jazz have officially paid the refs because that's some BS there. Yup. Salt Lake City has officially paid the refs off. All right, here's the inbound. Mitchell with it just in front of the Celtic logo. Mitchell now to the top of the arc, guarded by Kemba. That ball taken away from him. And he will get it back, and this one sent into the left corner. Three ball again is no good. Bounced around, and Jaylen Brown ends up with it. Actually, excuse me, that's Kemba Walker. Walker to the free throw line. Walker feeds Jaylen. Jaylen for three, no good. Rebounded by Gobert. Rudy going to push the ball up the court to Clarkson. Clarkson will work from the left side of the arc now to the hoop. Clarkson blocked from behind by Time Lord. Tatum ends up with the ball. Tatum driving to the hoop. Tatum off the glass and good. And this is a 1-point game. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Celtics within one. C's within one. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So we head into a commercial break, guys. Headed into a commercial break. Utah clinging, and I mean clinging, to a 1-point lead. Clinging. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's get this W tonight. Let's get this dub, Celtic Nation. Let's get this dub. Oh wait! Wow! I thought Time Lord blocked that dunk, but that's just a miss from Clarkson. Clarkson goes for this dunk, guys, and the ball just too far in front of him, out of his hand, and it ricochets off the back of the iron there, and he missed it. Wow! Clarkson just missed that dunk. Wow! That could come back to get the Jazz. All right, here is Utah working from the left corner, and this one almost taken away from him. And do they call it a jump ball? This might be a jump ball, guys. The Jazz are tied up in the left corner. And Tatum called for the foul, and yup, it's official. The Utah Jazz have paid the refs. These refs blow tonight. There's 3:50 on the clock. Here's a 3-ball from the Jazz. That one is good. Yup, it's official. The Utah Jazz have paid the refs off because they blow. A foul on Tatum? Get that out of here. A foul on Tatum. Yeah, get that out of here. Here's Kemba. Kemba feeds Robert Williams. Williams will miss the shot, and it's rebounded by, that is Mitchell. Mitchell feeds it into the left corner. 3-ball for the Jazz is good again. I can't believe that just happened. The Salt Lake City has officially paid the refs off. These refs blow tonight, and I don't usually complain. Marcus Smart with the 3. That's no good. He feeds Robert Williams. Williams off the glass. It's good. And this is a 5-point game. 104-99. Dude, the refs blow. The refs absolutely blow tonight. This has been freaking atrocious. This is the worst officiated game I've seen all year. That's a brick off the front of the rim from Utah. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown coast to coast. Brown, the shot good, and it's a 3-point game again. Jaylen Brown, it's a 3-point game again. The refs suck tonight. This was a brutal game. Smart guarding Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell works his way into the left corner. Now back to the left elbow. Mitchell, the shot is no good. And guess what? It's going to be another foul. I think they're going to get Marcus Smart on another foul. Yeah, the refs blow. They absolutely blow. They suck. And they're in Salt Lake. They're in Utah's pocket. Yeah, this is the worst officiated game I've seen all year. Seriously, the worst officiated game I've seen all year. These refs should never be allowed to do another game. And that's a turnover on the Jazz. And that is a turnover on the Jazz. So it's Celtic ball as they trail by 3. Finally, a call goes in favor of the Celtics. You bum-ass refs. Seriously. This has been the worst officiated game I've seen all year. These refs are freaking atrocious tonight. They have hosed the Celtics like 4 times. Kemba feeds Tatum. Tatum from just in front of the Celtic logo. Tatum to the top of the arc. Tatum weaving his way through traffic into the paint. JT fall away shot. Good. And this one won't count because guess what? They call a foul on Robert Williams. Yep, the refs are out to hose the Celtics. Yep, foul on Robert Williams. My ass. Where was it? Show me. Show me on replay. Bullshit. There was a foul. They just don't want the Utah Jazz to lose to the Celtics. Here's a rebound from Time Lord. 1:40 to go in this game. The refs suck. They're freaking awful. Here's Tatum from the top of the arc. Tatum steps back, thinks about three, feeds it into the right corner. They go right back to Tatum. Tatum with it. With 1:28 to go, Tatum driving to the hoop. Tatum feeds it backwards to Smart. Smart thinks about three, steps back, lines up, shoots, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. This one fed to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell from the Celtic logo. Guarded by Marcus Smart with 1:10 to go. 104-100. And here's a three ball from 30 feet. And that one is good from Mitchell. And this is a 6-point game with 1:04 to go. Yeah, the refs have blown tonight. They suck. Tatum thinks about three, feeds it over to Smart in the left corner. Smart going to line another one up. He shoots. That one's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert with 50 seconds. Going to hang on to it, and Jaylen Brown fouls Rudy Gobert. The refs tonight have absolutely sucked. They have absolutely sucked. Gobert at the free throw line. He shoots that one up and good. Tice checking into the game. Kemba Walker looks like he's taking a seat on the bench. This is some BS, man. The Celtics got hosed tonight. This is the worst officiated game I think I've seen in a while. The refs seriously with a Utah Jazz bias. They just didn't want the Jazz to lose to the Celtics tonight. Literally, that's the only reason. They didn't want the Jazz to lose to the Celtics. So they took every bit of momentum they could away from them. Screw these refs. Hey, Teasy, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. These refs have been freaking atrocious tonight. This has been an awful officiated game. This is awful, dude. There's a clear bias. The last 6 minutes of this, they've given every single call. Heidi, the Celtics have got hosed. They've gotten hosed, Heidi. The Celtics have gotten hosed by the officials tonight. Angel, it's the Jazz and the refs versus the Celtics. That's what it is tonight. It's the Jazz and the refs versus the Celtics. Heidi, they've gotten hosed. Oh, switch player, absolutely. The last 6 or 7 minutes of this game, the Celtics can't buy a foul, and the Jazz are getting everything. Get that out of here. There's no way. There's no way. There's a clear bias. Salt Lake City has these refs in their freaking pocket. Here's Tatum from the top of the arc. Tatum driving to the hoop. Tatum drives and the foul. Count the bucket, too. Tatum with an opportunity for the three-point play. And one. Hey, Blake, the refs are trash, dude. The refs are trash. They're Dude, there's a clear bias, Blake. There's an absolute bias. The Celtics in the last 8 minutes can't buy a foul. So here's Tatum going for the three-point play. Heidi, it's the refs and the Jazz versus the Celtics. He misses the free throw, rebounded by Gobert. Gobert fouled again. So Rudy Gobert sent to the free throw line. Tatum commits the foul. With 40.3 to go, it's still a 6-point game. Still a 6-point game. So 2 3 balls away. Dude, hey Ben, the officiating's been terrible tonight. It's been awful. The officiating for this game has smelled. Here's Gobert. He will shoot his first. That one is up and good. It's 110 to 103. Frank, I wouldn't be so heated if you guys didn't get the help from the refs, because the Celtics got freaking hosed tonight. And I never complain about the refs, ever. I think I've done it maybe once in the 2 years I've been on YouTube, maybe twice. But these refs sucked tonight. They were terrible. Here's a shot by the Celtics. That's no good. And do they get fouled? They might have got fouled on this shot. Let's see. We have a whistle on the court, so they've stopped play. Oh, NKR, the refs are trash, dude. The refs are absolutely trash. So that's a foul on the Celtics. They foul, and that shot up and good. This game all but over, guys. He hits this next one, and it is all but over. He hits this next shot. Yep, and it's good. That'll make it 113. 10 points with 31 seconds to go. And here we go. Celtics for 3. This is Walker, and he will get it to go. So Walker gets this to go. 106 now for the Celtics. This ball sent up the court to Gobert. He will slam it home, but it's no good. The shot not going to count. So it'll be 113 to 106 with 20.1 seconds. Mitchell standing at the charity stripe for the Utah Jazz. He shoots. It's up and good. Mitchell going to get one more. All right, John. See you later, buddy. Heidi, the officiating was one-sided. Super one-sided. And the team with green and white didn't get any help. None. They didn't even get the calls they deserved. Never mind help. Here's Jaylen Brown for 3, and that's good. That'll make it 115 to 109 with 10 seconds, and it's keep away time. And Jaylen Brown gonna foul. Hey, brah, you don't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. The refs were horrid tonight. JT, luckily I did not. So Utah shoots, and the free throw is good. That'll make it 116-109. Ben, it's been tough for the Celtics this year, man. It's been tough, not going to lie. It's been a tough year for the C's. All right, 8 seconds on the clock. Jaylen Brown weaving his way through traffic. Brown shoots. That one no good. And that's it, guys. That's going to do it. 117 to 109, your score. The Utah Jazz will take this one over the Celtics. 117 to 109 your score. That's it. Hey, switch player. Appreciate that, man. I try. Glad you found the content good enough. I appreciate that, man. Super Kemba, it was the refs. The refs hosed the Celtics tonight. They did. The refs absolutely hosed the Celtics. The officiating sucked. It was awful. The officiating sucked. It was terrible. Jaylen Brown with 28 points tonight. Hey, Kevin Libby with the $5 dono. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, the officiating sucked tonight. It was terrible. Appreciate that, Switch player. Appreciate that. Yeah, the refs beat the Celtics. Absolutely. Yes, they did. Hey, Heidi, I'm not the happiest camper either. I am not the happiest camper either. This was a BS game. This game should have been a 3-point game the whole game. Anytime in the last 8 minutes of this game, the Celtics got hosed. They got absolutely hosed in the final 8 minutes of this game. Hey, appreciate the dono gaming with Mike. He said the refs are trash. Yes, they are. They were horrid tonight, dude. They were awful. And yes, they do. Yes, they do. They seriously have a referee problem. Because look at across, not only it's across the league too. It is. It's across the league. The officiating has been awful this year. It has sucked. Nolan, they got no help though. They got no help at all. The officiating was freaking awful. They got hosed down the stretch of that game. Those calls were absolute garbage. Thanks, NKR. I appreciate that, man. I do the best I can. I certainly do the best I can. Like I said, I try to give you guys the best picture I can with words. But it is a serious issue. And you know what too, Dr. Bruh? It's not just the NBA. It's all sports. How long has the NFL referees sucked? How long have they sucked? It takes them half hour to make a freaking call. It's not just the NBA. It's all of professional sports. Dude, there's a serious referee umpire. It's across sports. They all suck. They just got hosed, man. They got absolutely hosed. That was awful. I can't believe that happened to the Celtics like that. They just got hosed, man. Those were some horrible calls down the stretch. I mean, horrible. They were bad. The refs took away from the game, Heidi. They absolutely took away from the game. If they just let these two teams play, this would have been a better game. Hey, appreciate that, Samantha. Thank you for showing up. The refs took away from the game. If they just let these two teams play it out, the game would have been better. I guarantee it. The game would have been better. Such crap. The Celtics absolutely got freaking hosed in that one. That was a shit show at the end. That was awful. I can't believe that just happened. What a horribly officiated game. That was such a terribly called game. That's ridiculous. That was freaking ridiculous. It is, Heidi. It is. It is because the refs literally took the game out of the Celtics' hands. The refs literally took the game out of the Celtics' hands. What's up, LA? He says, Utah darlings. I don't know, man. I think the Celtics, personally, I think the C's got hosed in this one. Chanel Samuels from Australia. Hello from Boston, Massachusetts. And thank you for the support of the channel. So shout out to you, Chanel. NKR, I am not happy either. I am not a happy camper either. The Celtics absolutely got hosed. They played their hearts out in this game, and they got freaking hosed by the refs at the end. Played their heart out too. That sucked. That sucked. What a crappy way to lose a game, to just have it literally ripped out of your hands by the refs. Oh, dude, we got NKR. The Celtics got screwed. No problem, Kemba. No problem. But that's going to do it for me, guys. It's 10 p.m. here on the East Coast. I got to get up early. And thanks again for the support. So for all the new people, we end every live stream the same way, simply by saying thank you to you guys for all of your continued support. If you're new and you have subscribed, welcome to the channel, and I can't wait to see you guys in future streams. But thank you again. The fans of this channel are what make the channel what it is. You guys are the heartbeat and the lifeblood of this thing. Without you, this channel would not work. It literally would not work. You guys have built this thing into what it is, and we have officially crossed 3,100 tonight. So we are on our way, guys. Once again, thank you again for all of the continued support from me, the official mascot of this channel, my cat Diesel, who's sleeping. We'll show you him one more time. He has cashed out. He's done for the evening. Here's the cat. You done, bro? Hey, you done? He is out. The cat is out. He's done. He's had enough. But thanks again, guys, for all of the continued support. And I hope to see you guys on the next stream. And all of your support is greatly appreciated. We thank you guys for tuning in for the Celtics and the Utah Jazz. Unfortunately, the C's couldn't come away with the W. But thank you again, guys. Me and the cat, we love y'all. We love all the continued support. And we will catch you guys on the next one. And let's do one more thing before we get up out of here. Let's check the Celtics. Let's check the schedule here. Let's check the Celtics schedule before we get up out of here. So they are playing the Cavaliers tomorrow. So we will be live for that. So we will be live again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on back, and we will watch and call the Celtics versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we will see y'all tomorrow night, 8 p.m. East Coast time. We love y'all. We're out of here. Everybody have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are, Celtic Nation. We love you. Bleed green, and we'll see you later. Everybody have a good one. But we are out of here, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for the support, and we will catch you later. Thank you, guys. Again, we're gone. Peace.